wouldn't you know it, the man I don't think any of us expected to get a goal, Jack Robinson, powered a header past the goalkeeper.
Hi there, yeah, Pommpey here for the lineups and also for the first half. Well, after the last time out, last Tuesday, it was quite important. I thought that 𝐍𝐸𝐽𝐸 was going to take a bit of a scalpel to the team and do something with that midfield, because it really flagged in the second half, and I think that was the problem that we had. We couldn't stop Preston coming at us. So I thought he would have done something with the midfield sort of nexus of Hourihane and Norwood, but he didn't. He's actually stayed with the same lineup, which is surprising for me. The only change being is that we've got Norrington Davis in for Stevens. Stevens isn't even on the bench, so it looks like his injury is a little bit more profound than we thought it was. On the bench, though, we've got the return of Furious George Baldock, which is good to see. A good bit of competition for Bogle there. Although you're going to have a real job of leveraging Bogle out of his position at the moment. He's playing quite well. Also, we've got Ollie McBurney back. Good. Let's see something of him sometime during the game and see if he can grab a goal. Be nice to see him do so. The first half was a bit rough and tumble, wasn't it? It was a bit typically Sheffield United. We were sort of at them all the time and not really creating anything. All this endeavour, all this forward passing, all this work with the wing play, Basham overlapping, Sharp with his little cut in, but nothing. There was improvements, Brewster's maturity and his positional sense was pretty good. You're kind of guessing that he's got something in there. He's going to grab a goal at some time. But nothing. We went in at 0-0 at half time, and sometime during that first half as well, I had this real haunting feeling that Luton were going to come at us and they were going to grab a goal, and they very nearly did with that disallowed goal, which was, by the way, it was a touch onto their player, which it wasn't a direct offside from the free kick. So we were asleep at the back where that's concerned. I think Bogle was marking him. But it was good to see Fodders down to his left, really sharp, good save from Cameron Jerome. Very, very pleasing goalkeeping work there. But we managed to keep Luton on the back foot a little bit, but with nothing really to show for it. Now in the second half, we've really got to get at them. We've got to get underneath their defence. We've got to get at them. We've got to start chasing the game and start getting some effect and some attacks on goal, preferably some shots and range, or free kicks going in the box. Something that's going to damage Luton and put them beyond reach. So on to the second half. Over to you, Evie. Thanks very much, Pommpey. Up the Blades.
So no change to the Blades at half time, but all of us certainly hoping for a much better performance after a very lacklustre first half from us. And we got off to the perfect start, didn't we? A great ball put in from Norrington Davis from the left-hand side, headed away. Bogle scuffed the shot and Reuben Brewster smartly swivelled round with the ball and smashed it home for our opener. Really, really good goal from Reuben. He's had a brilliant last couple of games, actually, since coming back from his injury, and it's really nice to see him coming into his own and really showing us all what he's properly about. And let's hope he can continue. And at this point, I'm sure we're all hoping we can put more pressure on Luton, maybe even nick a second goal. And that is exactly what happened as well. Down the left-hand side, Sharp's dragged back. Ollie Norwood steps over the ball for the free kick, and he puts a delicious ball behind the defence into the box. And wouldn't you know it, the man I don't think any of us expected to get a goal, Jack Robinson, powered a header past the goalkeeper. I've been one of his biggest critics recently, especially defensive-wise, but it was great to see him get a goal today, and he certainly enjoyed it. And let's all just hope that can give him the confidence to go ahead and play more assured in that back line and tighten us up a little bit. There wasn't really too many more chances going for either side, really. The next thing of note came on about the 60th minute. Reuben Brewster's pulled down as the last man, and a red card comes the way for Luton Town. And I'm sure all of us were sitting there just hoping and praying nothing went wrong, like only a few days ago against Preston when we were in exactly the same position. And thank goodness it didn't. We came away with the win, a clean sheet as well to boot, which should give us so much more confidence. And there was plenty of positives to take from today, plenty of really good performances, and it was just a really good win from us. And especially with all of our players coming back from injury and getting their fitness back, hopefully we can kick on and put a run together. But we'll see how it goes, shall we, Blades? And I will see you next time. Up them Blades!
Player ratings from me as the Blades got back to winning ways at Bramall Lane. Wes, I'll give a 7. Good handling, good distribution. Bogle, I'll give a 7 as well. Good game, not his best, but very attacking down that right, just can't cross a ball still. Bash, I'll give a 7. Marauding forward, lovely pirouetting. Egan, give a 7. Struggled a bit with Jerome in the first half, but after that, generally steady. Robinson, I'll give an 8. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he had a good game, didn't make a mistake, and took his goal really well. RND, I'll give a 7, just. Didn't start that great, not sure if he's the answer long term, but did okay today and grew in confidence as the game went on. Norwood, I'll give an 8, really good game from him today, some crunching tackles, some really good passing as well. Hourahan, I'll give a 6, pulling out of tackles, not great passing, got better as the game went on. 𝐍𝐸𝐫𝐍, I'll give a 7, some good runs, some good attacking play, didn't really fall for him today though. Brewster, I'll give an 8. Could have had 4 on another day if it wasn't for better finishing. Really up for it, tried really hard and took his goal really well. Sharp, I'll give a 7. Started really brightly, working really hard, faded a bit in the second half. As for the subs, Berger, I'll give a 7. Actually showing today again what we know he can do, charging down that right, getting some good balls into the box. McGoldrick, I'll give a 6. Didn't do too much when he came on. And he's been limited to cameo appearances, but I think that's all he's going to have on this standard. McBurney, I'll give a 6. Maybe a bit harsh, did okay, some good touches when he came on, maybe not too much time to do anything. As for managerial team, I'll give them a 7. Tactics seemed okay, subs kind of limited by what we can bring on at the minute, but I think they were probably the right subs. It's sad to see Brewster and 𝐍𝐸𝐫𝐍 go off, but I think again with fitness it kind of made sense for them to go off.
Hi Blades, long time no see. Back after 55 long days away from Bramall Lane, and this is exactly how we needed today to go for us all, I think. Just exactly what we've all needed. Players, fans, everyone. Back with a bang after Tuesday, very much needed. Not many negatives that I can pick out from that. I thought that we played really well. We came out, pace was great. I commented about half an hour in that, you know, even with throw-ins and stuff, we weren't lagging about, we weren't wasting time, we were just straight back in, straight back on it, keeping that intensity on and not really giving them any chance to get into the game. 2 amazing goals, first since 2018 I think for Robbo, and Reuben Brewster got his, who looked absolutely buzzing with it. Like, his passion, him and Billy, for every chance that they were, you know, taking and missing throughout the game, you could just see how much it meant to them. They were getting frustrated with themselves for not getting it off. I am gutted that Billy didn't get his goal, because you could see how much it would have meant to him if he had been able to pull that off, especially in front of the Kop. But it wasn't to be today. But yeah, 2 really good goals. I thought we slowed down a little bit towards the end of the first half, which would probably be my only negative, I suppose. But you know, they weren't on it enough to punish us for it, so it didn't really matter too much either way. Came back, just did exactly the same again. Didn't sit back, didn't take his foot off the gas. I had another few good shots. I think Norrington Davies had a couple of situations where he tried to sort of get the shot off instead of passing it over and potentially getting something more from it there. But overall, I thought we were amazing. I thought Bogle was great. I thought 𝐍𝐸𝐫𝐍 was great. Norwood, again, had a couple of moments where maybe they weren't quite on it. But do you know what? If people are going to take a shot and it not come off, then it's better than us screaming shoot at the pitch for 90 minutes and then just dawdling around not doing anything. So I'm not going to get too het up over that. No, I'm really happy with it. I thought it's got us back that bit of confidence for where we needed to be. You know, the subs came off fine. I was a bit nervy about that after Tuesday, about how it'd go. But it's all good. Big 3 points. Bit of confidence back. You know, we've gone back into lane with a fresh start, and hopefully we can just carry it on, because we've got a lot of home matches where this momentum's going to matter. And if we take it forward with us, then we're going to be looking in a really good position. So happy days.